This ruins 90% of relationships. I mean, people's home buying experience. Stick around and learn why fart aroma will lead you to the home that you need. Alrighty, what it do, y'all? It's your boy Sue. Welcome to the Sue Show. And we talking about the buying a home process, right? Finding a place to live, a home, whatever it is. We talking about the home buying process. And through that, I'll be talking about three things: instant gratification, right, during the home buying process; the budget, looking into the future in a home buying process; and number three, home is where the heart is, like where poop be where the fart is in the home buying process. So we're going to talk about all those three things. And the home buying process, I'm going to kind of mirror it to dating analogies. Right, that's what we're going to try to do. Now, number one, we're going to talk about instant gratification. Right, so when it comes to buying a home, we all want the home that we want right now. I'm talking about your dream home or whatever it is. We just want that right now. And forget with homes, really that's with anything, honestly. Now, we could even look at our IG algorithm, right? The IG algorithm shows the cheeks. Right now, when we look at craving food, that's things like Uber Eats, right? The better something is for you, you can't get it for weeks, right? When I read that, hey, that's bars right there. But as you can see, with instant gratification, right, the science behind it, there's smaller dopamine and serotonin, right? But it happens more at a frequency, a higher frequency. Right, that's instant gratification. Compared to delayed gratification, there's a larger release of dopamine and serotonin, but obviously it happens less frequent. Right, so I have a proposal for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Would you rather have Little Debbie cakes just every day? Right, bomb Little Debbie cakes with the little Swiss roll and I just can see it. Would you rather have Little Debbie cakes every day or a decadent chocolate cake, certified bomb off the British Bake Off, so delicious that you make yourself? I've been working on that impression, so I keep going in and out. But a certified bomb British Bake Off cake that you make, and again, it's certified bomb. Which one would you want? The Little Debbie cakes or certified bomb chocolate cake that you make yourself? Right? I think I would go with I like to bake from time to time. I would probably roll with the chocolate cake. Yeah. Yep. And because, unless you're selfish like that, you can eat it all yourself. But something like that, it'd make you want to link up with the folks and be like, hey, man, I can't eat this cake by myself. But that's what I would roll with. Let me know what y'all would do. So instant gratification, right? It's all about the dopamine, the frequency, and stuff like that. So next thing I'll talk about when it comes to the home buying process is that budget part, that budget. In hindsight, you know what I'm saying, because I've been through this process, I would budget, right? Knowing what I'm getting myself into is really the only way to look into the future, right? It's through that budget. Right, now, bringing the comparison to dating. Now, imagine if you could only date based off of your budget. Right, imagine, which honestly, that's basically already true. That's really, man, it's true. You can really only date based off of your budget and I guess your credit, essentially. And I know some of y'all definitely need to check that credit, before you go steady. Right now, ain't no judgment here. But just imagine if we could take the little credit scores into the relationships, the little dating scene. Like they have like a sex credit score or a faithful credit score. Right, now dig this one. let's take it there. So imagine somebody's sex score came back like, hey dog, she's got bad knees, came back at a 450. You down the road with that? Or another one was like, hey dude, head game on point, it's at a 700. 700, you know what I mean? Or if we look at the faith score, you can look at it like this, like yeah, girl, I listen, the scores came back. The faith score is actually it's 800. It's Russell Wilson, baby. Russell Wilson faith. Or on the contrary of that, it'd be like, oh gosh, it looked like this the pull-out score. Ooh, it's at a 420. 3 baby mamas is just ass. Just ass. If you're going through something like that right now, hey, I ain't even judging. If anything, stay strong. Let's go back to the faith score. Let's go to the faith score. Let's see another situation like, hey, sorry, bro, I don't know. It looks like she has that score, which is the I don't know who the father is. Do the paternity test, and now she's running to the backstage score. Shockingly, it actually comes at a 620. You know what I'm saying? No, hey, what would you do? Would you do that? Would you rock with the 620 with the faithful score of I don't know who the father is, but now they running backstage, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it, man. I love them shows and I miss them shows, man. I used to watch them back with my grandma back in the day. I know that's kind of toxic. My favorite was when they had the people come up off the makeovers, right? In hindsight, now that I know everything's kind of fake, I'm like, was that real? Where they invited their high school crush and came back to flaunt on them? I don't know. We'll learn in the expose. But anyway, back to the topic, right? Back to the topic. We talk about instant gratification, budget, affordability is where we left off. So back to budget. Yeah, when it comes to the budget, y'all going to want to talk about, especially if you're in a relationship trying to do this, getting a home, you're going to want to talk about the hopes. You're going to want to talk about the fears, just the whole brass tacks of everything. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? Because this causes 19 out of 25 people to divorce, right? Honestly, I don't know if those numbers are right, but we all know somebody who knows somebody who couldn't bring their part to the table. You know what I'm saying? We know somebody that knows somebody that couldn't bring their part to the table, and things kind of fizzled out because of that. If this is close to home, hey, much love to you, and I'm right there. I see you. You see, hey, support each other. Now let's see. So yeah, because if you can't talk about these facts comfortably, y'all might not need to get that home all together, or you might learn you might not even need to be together. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can work it out. I believe in you. And that brings me to my last point here in the home buying process, and that is home is where the heart is, like poop is where the fart is. Right? Just stick with me on this. Stick with me, because in hindsight, right, this is easier for me to see, right? But trust me, another question proposal, would you rather have just a fat ass crib, right, that you paid for, right, but you can only afford $100 in the 2025 grocery prices, right? Would you either get that, just be stunting, or would you rather get a townhome or even just staying at apartments at a reasonable price, right? But now that you got cash flow to save, right? You even got money to invest. A little $5 here, $10 here, maybe $100, and then now you got more money for groceries. But Dawn, you even got more money for eating out with the family, right? Even got money saved so you can take a family trip. What would y'all do? Would you get the big crib, be stunting? Or would you get the smaller place and now you're not stunting, but you're not stunted? You feel me? What would y'all rather do? Now, to bring it back to a little dating analogy, right, where home is where the heart is, like poop is where the fart is. Let's see. Let's bring it to the dating. Let's just try this. Another proposal, would you have a bomb dime, fellas? Bomb dime, she's looking plack, clack, clow, plack, clack, clow, plack, clack, clow, 3 syllables bomb. Just nails on point. You know what I'm saying? The toes on point, feet on point, like she a ballerina. You know what I'm saying? But she's a little bit judgy, and she comes from old money, and maybe her father's looking at you funny. All right, would you roll with that, or would you roll with a solid 6 or 7 out of 10? Right? She's got some therapy, communication skills on point, because she's been in some relationships. She knows how men think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And she could cook, right? But her heels happen to be a little bit rough. Right, a little bit rough, and could light a match. Wait, what? Light a match? Yeah, because the heels is rough. You could, you know what I'm saying? She cooking a meal, it's a candlelight dinner, like that. Which one would you rather choose? You know what I'm saying? Out of the two, right? I think, this is always easier to answer in hindsight. But let me know what y'all think, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Bomb Don that could cook, or just 6 or 7, but she on point, communication, knows how to talk to you and everything. So that leads to the thing right here, which memories, right? Memories, the experiences that you could create, right? Home is where the heart is, like poop is where the fart is. Memories, experiences that you can make, right? Because for me, some of my best memories are from places that I lived, that used to live, and we didn't have much going on, but we had great times. Just looking back in hindsight, and that's why I realized, and you should realize too, that experience matters. Experience matters, okay, with where you live. Now let's bring this. Let's try to tie this into a dating analysis. Let's try it, ladies. Let me know. Let's say you live in where there's small square footage, small, like small, not a lot going on, small, but the feng shui is on point, right? Would y'all be digging that? Or let's say you live at apartments, you know what I'm saying, and he's on the first floor, but the vibes are down to earth, right, ladies? Is that cool with you? Or let's say, ladies, you got a little spot here. Your dude, he lives way out of the city, right? But it blew your back out. I mean, wait, hold on. I mean the backyard. I mean, okay, it's the experience that matters. It's the experience that matters wherever you live, no matter what it is, square footage, size, if it's on the top floor, the bottom floor, you got a nice backyard, or you got your back blown out. It's about the experience. And that's really what I want to circle all of this around, is when it comes to the home buying process, y'all, just be patient, take your time. The instant gratification. I know we all got the phones and we scrolling through cheeks, right? We want something great, but we won't even wait for weeks, right? But just be patient with it, y'all. And that budget and affordability, stay within your range. Know your credit score. Know if you got the good pull-out game. Know if you need that paternity test or not, that faithful credit score. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get that Russell Wilson. I don't even know. Just get therapy. Get therapy. Everybody, we can all be on the up and up. And like I said, where poop is where the fart is, home is where the heart is, right? And that's where I've realized in hindsight, much easier to do, of course, but yeah. Home is where the heart is, baby. The experiences that we've had, the experiences that we can make, that is what really matters the most in the home buying process. And we could even relate it to anything that we want in life. Does it really make you happy? Can you get good experiences? Can you grow from that? And I just wanted to share that with y'all. Much love. Thanks to the people liking the video and everything like that. I love y'all. God bless and peace out.